Oh, 1 second. East Hampton Shucker Company. Ivy, you're going to go crazy. This is a shucking machine instead of my poor wife having to work like to try to break. Shucking's a serious deal. All right, so let's start with my brother here. What's going on? Your name?
East Hampton Shucker. This is John, the owner of East Hampton Shucker. So here we have the East Hampton Shucker. So what you do is take an oyster, slide it in this groove right here, which makes it safer and easier. Come around so you get a better view. So no more opening oysters in your hand. Take the oyster, you slide it in there. Makes it safer, easier, and faster to open up. You take the knife. For every job, you use the proper tool. Put it in the sweet spot. I'm already in. That's typically the hardest part.
It's a grip, yeah.
Now you twist it open because you don't want to crack the shell. So you twist it open, and here you have a beautiful oyster. Cut the inductor muscle.
It's serious stuff.
Take the shell blade knife, cutting the oyster and flipping it right back in its juices, which we call the liquor. And here you have a beautiful open oyster.
That's magnificent. You know, shucking is a serious thing. I actually was the ad agency for the Oyster Bar, you know, in Grand Central?
Yes.
Okay, and they have a shucking contest. They bring up a bunch of guys from New Orleans. I mean, there's some serious shuckers, but you got to be a professional. You're going to cut your hand.
Well, this is going
right?
to change the game.
This is going to change the game.
This makes it safer, easier, and faster opening shucker.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your place over there in East Hampton.
So I live in East Hampton at Sunset Cove Marina, and this is where I have a farm and I develop these devices.
When you have a farm, does that mean you have one of those cage things, or you have how are you doing?
Floating. We have out in the Peconic, we have floating bag system, and then we have a marina set up where we have the nursery for when the smaller oysters grow.
What got you into this business?
I loved oysters from my early age. I used to go with my dad and get them when I was just young, and that was just, I fell in love with oysters. And I always struggled to open them, so I wanted to have something that I didn't get hurt from opening myself, so I invented the shucker.
Now let me ask you a question, just because I've had some oyster or two in my life. I don't see any kind of, cocktail sauce. No?
These are so good, you don't need it.
Oh.
If you have to put anything on an oyster, you shouldn't be eating it. You should be able to open the oyster, eat it with its fresh juice, and enjoy it.
Two purists from East Hampton. All right, we're Montaukeyans. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And thanks for equally important, thank you for being here to an important event like this. Okay, that's the secret.